In the last 9 months, we've generated over $1 million for online fitness coaches. And one of the main reasons we've been able to do this is we can find unique angles that each one of our clients can use. The online fitness coaching industry has never ever been as saturated as it is now. So in 2025, if you're thinking about starting or scaling your fitness coaching business and you don't have a unique angle, you're not going to make it. The problem is everyone knows that they need to be unique and need to be different, but no one's actually breaking it down and explaining it in a way that you can actually take it away and apply it. Most gurus just use buzzwords like target your ICP and use storytelling, but what actually is that and how can you do it? And in this video, I'm going to be breaking it down A to Z for exactly how we do it for all of our clients. And just so you can see some of our results, we took Savannah from 2K a month to 15K a month in just 14 days. Rodney, 6K a month to 30K a month. Xander and Nate both went from 0K a month to 12K a month in 30 and 45 days. Ryan went from 4K a month to 30K a month in 40 days. John Scotto, just 1,300 followers, 0K a month to 9K a month. And a whole other bunch of results. You can check out my Instagram. I've got a bunch of testimonials on there as well. So it's safe to say we practice what we preach. Now, the content strategy that we get all of our clients to use is a mixture of awareness reels and then nurture reels and then conversion reels. This allows us to actually create an ecosystem with our Instagram instead of only posting viral videos or only posting talking head content videos that aren't going to generate any views. We use a perfect blend of all of it to generate so much revenue. Now, within the nurture reels, this is where you build authority and educate your audience while showing who you are and your knowledge. So how can you actually do that in a way that's going to make you stand out from everyone else? Well, you can do that by using something called a unique mechanism. Now, what is a unique mechanism? Well, this is your core beliefs that you have around coaching, your personality, tone, and brand message, the unique angle that you're going to take to stand out from everyone else. And it's the reason why you and all of your clients succeed while other coaches aren't having that same level of success. And the reason why this is so important is when you look at crafting an offer, when you look at it, right, for example, mine is I help fitness coaches get freedom and scalability using the client maxing ecosystem. This is my unique mechanism, the client maxing ecosystem. Now, the reason why it's so important is once we take a look at an offer as well, for example, myself, for me, my premium offer is I help fitness coaches achieve freedom and scalability by using the client maxing ecosystem without going viral or chasing sales in 90 days or less, or we will work with you until you get 10 high ticket paying clients. Now, that's my offer in all of its glory. And if you think about it for a fitness coach, for example, you would have, let's say, I help women over the age of 50 achieve or reclaim their younger years by using my menopause maxing system without starving themselves or spending hours in the gym inside 60 days, or we will work with you until you achieve dream outcome. Now, again, I've just spit that off the top of my dome, but I'm sure you can understand where I'm going at it. Now, the unique mechanism is one of the biggest parts of the offer because it's what differentiates you from everyone else, because everyone else just has, I help busy dads lose 30 pounds of fat with weight training or something boring. But if you have muscle shredding protocol or the turbo testosterone system, whatever it may be, then you're going to be able to stand out and actually have an offer that differentiates from everyone else. So that is what a unique mechanism actually is. It's just a unique way that you can package up all the things that are here, your core beliefs, personality, brand message, unique angle, into one fancy little term that you can just then consistently refer back to throughout this nurturing and middle of funnel content. So first of all, how do you show your unique mechanism? Well, you need to show it with proof, okay? You can't just say my muscle maxing protocol is the best system in the fitness industry, but then not show it next to some results, because showing is better than telling. So when I say the client maxing ecosystem is the knockout blow of fitness coaching offers, well, I can say that because we've generated over $1 million this year and it's all on my Instagram page for everyone to see. It's undeniable the success that the client maxing ecosystem brings. Next is how do you present who you help in your content. Then you've got how do you present the dream outcome in your content, and how do you present your client's current situation and pain points in your content. So every time you're referring to your unique mechanism, you need to draw it back to one of these. So let's take pain points for an example. A big pain point for fitness coaches is going to be how much fucking content they post that gets 300 views. So one of the main things that the client maxing ecosystem actually shows fitness coaches is that you can't just post boring talking head content because you're only going to get 300 views. But you also can't just post viral transformations because you're just going to attract 16-year-olds. You need to have a perfect ecosystem. So this is what I mean by you need to tie your unique mechanism to the pain points. So for example, a big pain point of people is that they maybe don't want to track their calories and they don't want to spend 12 hours a week in the gym to achieve an amazing physique. So you could tie one of those, and again, if we go back here, core beliefs around coaching to your unique mechanism. So one of your core beliefs could be, and if we go into some examples, what you need to do is choose the 2 to 3 highest leverage core beliefs around your offer. And examples of these is you don't need to be on a strict diet to get your dream body. This is perfect because it sells the dream outcome without the pain of having to be on a strict diet. More days in the gym won't equal more success. Only optimized training will. Again, we're removing the perceived effort that someone has to put in to get the dream outcome. Third example, goals are achieved by being at your mental and physical peak. Step 1 to becoming the best you is getting in shape. So if I wanted to target high achievers for my coaching offer, I could frame my offer as like, look, you're trying to get from 100K a month to 300K a month, but you're only going to do that by being in the best shape mentally and physically, not by having a cool new business idea. And then that way, my unique mechanism, if it's called the high performers protocol, let's say, my offer would be I take founders from 50K a month to 500K a month using the high performers protocol. One of my core beliefs built around the high performance protocol will be this one here, number 3. So I hope this is making sense to you all, why you need to be able to frame the unique mechanism and attach it to the pain points, put it behind the results, and most of all, it just needs to have an element of mystery behind it. Like when people hear client maxing ecosystem, they go, wait, what the fuck is that? Maybe they think it's bullshit, or maybe they think it's cool and they want to hear more. But what happens is that 1 second of, wait, what is that? That's what gets you the engagement. That's what makes you stand out more than all the other coaches doing the same copy and paste thing. So let's just take a look at some examples, right? And I've got some of my clients in here, but you've got, for example, Sean Fitz. He ran the June Accelerator. Now, this is not really a unique mechanism, so to say, but you see how he could have just had sign up for my June program. He called it the June Accelerator, just puts a little spin on it that makes you go, oh, June Accelerator. It's not just my June training plan. It's got that cool name to it. Then you've got Coach Blue. He has next level athlete. Again, because he just takes athleticism on a whole different type of vibe. He's doing backflips, he's running with barbells on treadmills. He's a next level athlete and he portrays his unique mechanism inside of his content. Then you've got Jeff Nippard, who does science-based lifting. He's not one of these guys who's just like screaming in your face and high energy. It's all thought out. So he has a unique mechanism that's called science-based lifting, and he portrays that through his content and his mannerisms. It's very educational, all of his videos. Then you've got one of my clients, Rodney, who's got over 250,000 followers. He went from 440 pounds to like 200 pounds, had a super crazy transformation, and his is called the lock-in method. Next you have my client Xander, who has clean living. Now clean living is almost like his sort of catchphrase. So every time he'll post like a story sequence, he'll be breaking down an aspect of what clean living is. You've got Chris Perkins here. He has the Aesthetics Academy. So it's not always got to be like a protocol or a system. It can also be like a group. So again, join the Aesthetics Academy if you want to be around brothers who achieve dream outcome. Again, I'm sure you get it now. But again, last one here, we've got William Lee, and he has the shredding blueprint. So I hope that explains to you exactly what unique mechanisms are. Essentially, you just need to come up with a cool name that represents your core beliefs, and then find out what your actual core beliefs are and make sure that you mention them consistently throughout your content, because that repetition is going to build up validity around your unique mechanism. And then also make sure every time you mention the unique mechanism, you're backing it up with results and success from either your own transformation or your client's transformation. And that right there is how you can get a unique angle and edge that's going to make your offer blow up and differentiate you from all the other fitness coaches out there on Instagram. So if you actually want me to build your own unique mechanism for completely free on a one-to-one strategy call, just because you've made it all the way through to the end of this video, what I'd like you to do is head into the description and please book a call on the top link, or just DM me on Instagram and we can discuss it in the DMs over voice notes. So go to the description, either book a call or DM me on Instagram, and I will help you build out your very own unique mechanism for completely free. That's all for this one. Peace out.